I would like to just thank the Oppressed Nation people under the leadership of Brother Ernie and his staff. They voluntarily saw fit today to go down to the Justice Center where they were having the appeal heard oral arguments with my great attorney, Mr. Hardeman, Mr. Sims, and they represent it. You know, they're great young people, and they're up and coming, and they're going to be something special, and they're going to be something special right along with us. So, without taking any more time, I've taken enough. I'm going to share the rest of my time with Brother Ernie from the Oppressed Nation.
Right.
Brothers and sisters, thank you, Brother Art McCoy. Just a little reminder, my name is Ernest L. Smith. I'm the founder of the Oppressed People's Nation. We have to remember that we have to get the community back together. I remember when I thought everybody in my building was my auntie and uncle. We have to get back to that. The Oppressed People Nation stands in solidarity with the families of the Imperial tragedy. We stand in solidarity with Ms. Donna Brown. We will be there on February 21st. We stand in solidarity with Brother Art McCoy. We stand in solidarity with all oppressed people until we get land, bread, housing, true education, justice, clothing, and peace. We are not truly free. We must understand that. We must fill that gap, fill that void. We must continue the struggle that so many have died for. So many political prisoners are in jail to this day. We cannot forget about them. We have to save our youth. I want to introduce Chairman of our organization, Brother Anthony Steele. He's been out of town. I told him so much of great things about all the great people that we've met. And I just want to get him familiar with you all and get you all familiar with him. Thank you.
Thank you, Ernest L. Smith. My name is Anthony J. Steele. I'm basically, my job with the Oppressed People Nation is basically to make sure everybody better themselves. You know what I'm saying? Along with the community. I'm from East Cleveland, lived there, grew up there from junior high to elementary to high school. You know what I'm saying? I left, like I said, I'll be in and out of town, but I'm always in contact with my brothers and my sisters, you know, always. Especially when it comes to trying to fix our problems around us, you know, and be aware of political affairs, be aware of all kinds of things. You got this internet, you know, what good is it if you're not using it? You know, so I stay in contact with my people. If we're on the computer talking, MySpace, Facebook, whatever it is, I feel like it's important for our people to know what's going on. You know, I got a lot of ideas, a lot of things this lady back here spoke on. 100%, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. You hit so many points where I talk to him about all the time, like, man, that's what we need to do. Like, but who gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? You got people that's scared of the youth out here. I know the youth. We are still the youth. You know what I'm saying? They call us the old heads and the jokes. We get the jokes. But when it comes time to sit down and talk to these kids and the youth, somebody got to make them listen. We got to have communication, period. You know what I'm saying? If we can't talk to our kids, like you were saying, I feel you on the stay-at-home thing, but it's a way to get around that too, sister. I'm here to let you know. I thought of a program. I was telling him about it. When you mentioned that, I said, wow, that reminds me of a program I thought about with Ernest about getting up and making sure these kids get on these buses safe. That's creating a job. See what I'm saying? You can hire kids fresh out of school that still know the kid to take, they can get certain communities like East Cleveland. You make a person in charge of 4 or 5 streets, ride their bikes in the morning, just to make sure the kids get there safe. It might not work, but it may work. And who knows unless we try it, period. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to get around a lot of these things. Because we can't be scared, and no Oppressed People Nation ain't scared. We're not scared of police. We're not scared of somebody wanting to attack us. That's not what it's about. Because as long as we know and he know that we doing right and we doing good, I'm protected. I'm protected. I got y'all. I got people listening. This is what we want. We want them to listen. We got to say something to make them listen. We got to do things to make them listen. So, basically, like I say, I love to talk just like anybody else, but I got ideas that y'all already doing that I see, you know what I'm saying, as far as fundraisers. Rights, you got to know your rights. I heard this man say you got to know your rights. That is so true. Because if you don't know, you lost. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to make you aware of those types of things. Your rights, your political awareness classes. We trying to get political awareness classes. We don't know everything. I'm not saying that we're, you know what I'm saying, that we're the best group out here. It's not even about competition. It's about working together, period. Whatever organization y'all running right now, I want to be a part of that. I do a lot of traveling in and out from here to there. I'm on my way to California to try to take care of some things for us, get to meet new people, because I know here at home, it might have to be fixed, leaving and coming back, getting some hand-on-hand, you know, that contact with the person you need to talk to. You might have to sit down with them and talk to them. I ain't trying to be no Martin Luther King, no Malcolm X, but they did it. You see what I'm saying? And they came back to tell their people, hey, there's some other stuff going on outside here we need to know about. Absolutely. And I'm here to tell you, so that's what it is. Teaching and learning. You got to be willing to receive the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? The kids got to be willing to receive the knowledge. So we got to, like I said before, we got to find some kind of common ground with them to get them to listen to us. You know? And we're, by us being young like we are, well, not absolutely young, but I'm saying we still got some kind of connection with them. You know, they used to seeing us, me and Ernie, maybe back in the day, as being different people. They respect us. So that's why when he came to me with this idea, I was like, wow, I almost cried, you know what I'm saying? Because it makes me feel good to help somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And we should all feel that way inside. For you to upbring somebody else's spirit and make them feel good about themselves, that should make them want to go do the same to the next person. But it got to start somewhere. It got to start with one person, you know, talking to the next person, and that person carrying it on. A good message, not negativity. We don't need no arguing. If you can't sit down and have a conversation with somebody, something is wrong.
Power of the First Amendment, right?
Something is wrong. You can't conversate, something is definitely wrong. That's why this right here is beautiful. You got to have this, you know. Couple other things. I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet. The separation of families. That's something I definitely feel like everybody in the world needs to work on. You know what I'm saying? Because when you lose people in your life, whether they was family, whether they was your best friend, it hurts and it never goes away. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's right that we forget those people as time go on. It's a thing that you can't forget those people. You see what I'm saying? So families, I really want to work hard on that. As far as getting them back together. Yeah, we talk on cell phones and computers and all day. I see the kids now, they get together, it be 6, 7 of them sitting up talking on their cell phone. You know, and your family right here, you're not even conversating with your family. Ask them how they've been doing for the last 2, 3 weeks. See what's going on in their life. They're too busy like this. So I got plans as far as to have track and field days in East Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Bring back the simple free things. It don't take much. A couple cones, couple tags. See what I'm saying? Some ribbons, first place, second place. The couple eggs. You see what I'm saying? What they used to have? Balloon tosses and things like that. I'm sure we can get this park, East Cleveland, before they shut it down or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Throw a track and field day up there. If move from that park, take it to another park somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? Just to try to get people to come out. You know, fathers back with their kids. The baby mama, the baby daddy thing. That should be done and over with. This is 2010. Baby daddy shouldn't be mad at baby mama shouldn't be mad at baby daddy. Shouldn't be that way. A family is a family. Y'all don't have to be together to still have a family like that. You know what I'm saying? You can still get out and do things, especially free things. You got guys out here that can't afford to do things, mothers that can't afford to do things. So I think free. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mind at. That's where my soul, my body is free. I want to be free. Let's live free. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically all I got to say to you. I thank y'all for allowing me to be here. I appreciate it.
No truth, no justice, no peace. No truth, no justice, no peace.
That brother got a pretty decent name. Ernest means serious.